Hello, Zeta here, and welcome back to the farmer was replaced. So we're slowly gaining more wood supplies. This still feels slow as hell. Expanding will be better. Oh, this is the 5x5. Oh, we need pumpkins. We don't have those. Multi-trades. Trade multiple items at once. Oh, that could be useful. Let's be like, I need 100 and just immediately give you 100. Sunflowers and power. Oh, that's power stuff. Let's upgrade. Expand farm. We can't do that. Let's change the basic parameters to like 1000. I'm thinking. Oh, we don't need 1000 hay at the moment. But I do need like 1000 wood. Oh, and at least 1000 pumpkin or carrots. Don't like pumpkins. Also, I want to lower the amount on this to 0.2. Looks like it's using it. Or it doesn't really matter. Let's just run this. The trees back. Now it's just gonna run through this. And we don't have that unlocked. As lists, use lists to store lots of values. Oh, we also can unlock dictionaries. Costs. Auto unlock. Leaderboards. Polyculture. Use companion planting to increase the yield. Fertilizer. Grow plants instantly. Oh, that could be useful. And an ace. Yeah, the one thing we need is just pumpkins. And I don't think I need anything to speed up carrot production and stuff. I think the fertilizer is mostly useful for the trees, because they're really slow. At least we're closing into 1000. Then it should switch to the carrot supplies. That goes. Oh, it was still on the other command thing. Upgrade the speed, that would be great. Or increase the yield of carrots by a lot. Didn't even know I could do this. I get this speed. This carrot upgrades is a stupid amount of flies. Oh, this increased the yield for the bushes in 3. Modify that. That requires a lot. set this to 1000 as well. And now we actually need to use a clear to do this. There we go. Yeah, and if I can just upgrade the grass amounts for 50. Yeah, it goes way faster. Yeah, you can get like 5x on the hay. And we're gonna need it for because we need thousands. Okay, this speed is hilarious. I didn't even think about increasing these. Once it hits this value, we buy it, and now it's above 1000. This means that we need to go above 1000. 10,000 is a bit much though. Let's put everything on 2000. Oh wait, that might not... The seeds thing is not working. Oh, I'm out of supplies. I didn't even know you could just look at this at the values. On an 700%. Make this go stupid. Not why you want auto upgrade. So it does this by itself. That's like the last thing you can get. And that's the last one I'm buying. At least for now. In a way, if you're fast enough, you're gonna create your own issues. Then you need to check everything. So we should at least have 16 seeds at all times on this farm. Getting plant if necessary. Now it switches to trees. It's several times faster than before. Yeah, food supplies are slow as hell. And now we're kind of low on hay again. But this is expensive. Sunflower and power. Let's get this. Sunflowers collect the power of the sun. You can harvest that power. Planting them works exactly the same way as planting carrots. Except you have to buy sunflower seeds instead of carrot seeds. However, when you harvest a sunflower, the power of all the sunflowers on the farm flow together into the harvested plant. Thus, harvesting a sunflower yields power equal to the square root of the number of sunflowers on the farm. Only one of the sunflowers with the most petals can handle this. If you harvest a sunflower that doesn't have the most petals of all the sunflowers on the farm, the power will destroy all sunflowers on the farm. Measure returns the number of petals on the sunflower under the drone. Several sunflowers can have the same number of petals, but there can also be several sunflowers with the largest number of petals. In this case, it doesn't matter which one of them is harvested. As long as you have power, the drone will use it to run twice as fast. It consumes 1 power every 30 actions. Like moves, harvest, plans. Executing other code statements can also use power, but a lot less than the drone's action. In general, everything that is sped up by power, sped up by speed upgrades, is also sped up by power. Anything sped up by power also uses power proportional to the number it takes to execute it, ignoring speed upgrades. Oh, we're going stupidly fast on carrots. So we need to measure them. So in a way I need to see what the amount is, then store it, store the highest value, and then later on go through, then measure again until you hit the same value, and then reset. Then plant it back, reset. I think that's how this works. This will be a strange code to run though. And we'll restart. And then we can just run main again. Let's get a new one and call it Sunflower. Because I don't look at my keyboard when I type, so I keep mistyping. Or not really. Looking at what I'm hitting it. So let's get this one over here for now. That's main. Doesn't need to be open. Oh, it's because of this. There, and there. There we go. So in a way, I just want to have the carrot codes based, and instead of carrots, we make it in sunflower. And we had 2000. Then max and max seed. This will be in here. So max sunflower equals to, let's see. So that will be max power, wouldn't it? Power is the one I need. And let's get that to like 1000 for now at least. Then we do max. Oh. Seed goes to 50 for now. No, 50. Then if we do max power and max seed, so that's the same. So this, all this code should still run. And we get number of items will be item.power. Yeah, it's item.power equals is lower than max. Then in range, this should all be the same. This should change to our seeds. And then trade for flower seeds. Wait, why is this double? It shouldn't be in here. I forgot to delete something in my code. This one should not be in there at all. That's gonna interfere with my code. Now before we harvest, this requires a new amount, so measure. I will do different. It doesn't matter if I call it this. Do I? Do power underscore value equals to measure lowercase measure. Then we call for harvesting. No, that's not how it should be. I need to check everything before I run this. No, this should not be power value then. I get to petal number. Petal underscore on that will be measured. That's the entire field. Yeah, this needs to be completely different. I can't use this code the way I want to do it. Because I need to plant everything first. So I need the full size. Then do this, so it needs to run through this. But also needs, then go to the next one. Then if this needs to be our sunflower seed. An entity sunflower. But if the ground yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Because I need to do if entity is sunflower measure. Or no break out of it. So if I do if get underscore, is it entity type? I think so. Let's do entity type is same as entities dot. I can't read that. Sunflower. Then we break out. And then if this doesn't trigger, it should go to the planting phase. So this should still work. Now it will break out of it, so it will go back. I need a completely different line after this. It's kind of hard to figure out how to work this the way, because of the new, the way this needs to be done. It can activate. How to. Oh yeah, I'm not putting on cloud. Do max power, max, and we do max for the, yeah, max sunflower seed. Oh wow, that's going fast. Yeah, it completely breaks. We have a lot of sunflower seeds now. I want to see why it's breaking. Let's just do this. Need more carrots. Yeah, it's so fast it can't keep up. But that function didn't work. Oh, that's stupid. But looks at measure. First then number of, oh, I can see what it is. Number of items equals power equal to max. Then in range it looks at the north and goes up by one. Sunflower seeds is correct. Then if can harvest. Wait, why is this divide breaks? If can ground type. Yeah, I think this should be lower. Because now it's if can harvest. So this is in the wrong spot. Yay, measure. Planted 1 tree. Delete. What is it running? Also, why only one? Yeah, this thing will just replenish itself now because of this. And now it stopped. Because I ordered a breakpoint. Now let's see what happens. Number of items. Items of sunflower seed. Can harvest. Harvest. Get ground type. Soil. And till. Get entity type. Entity equals sunflower. Then plant sunflower. And this should keep running. Actually change the breakpoint. So this should run. Now because the entity now equals to... Oh wait. That's in the wrong spot. Because now we'll harvest. Yep. That's where I went wrong. Yeah, because now it harvests. It just destroys everything. So in here, I need to check. So harvest is the last one I want. I don't think I want to use this. But I need to check first. So this should break. And I want to completely get out of it. Outside of this range. So this should still be inside of this. But outside of the entire block. And break should kick it out. The next line. So what I want to do is for the entire line, so I still need the get size. Yeah, I think I need to get the total amount. I might need to calculate exactly how far everything is. Make this even functional. It's gonna be hard to do. So if I do... Get world size, at least. What I need to do is make a value. So, well, supposed to get underscore world size. Then I also need calculate how high you can go. Then using that value, No, I only need the no. I still need to get build size. I'll probably do this in the wild through. Give me build size. Pot build in. Also, I did. Then we can replace this with build. And it should still run. But in here, like the build size is always the same size from top to bottom and left to right. So I need to go, if it, so every time it goes to a side, it does a minus. So I want to do a, so I should just put it in. Need to store the build size as a value. Then once it hits like 0 or no below 0, then it does the check. But I only need to run it once. No, it needs to be run every time it cycles through. So if we do a will, let's call this scan equals worlds. I'm having trouble figuring out how to do this. I'll probably think about it off screen and figure it out and then just put it in. Because this might take a bit to get my head around it. Because I want to do it. It plants the seeds, 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 seeds. The moment it goes to the next one, its value should be 0. Just like go through minor. Oh yeah, I could just do it in here. Where is it? Once it moves. Yeah, that's how I should do it. I think I figured it out. So on move east, do a. So this one I don't want to mess with, so it needs to be world for the scan equals world. And on here we do n minus 1. Is that right? Nope, it's equals minus, isn't it? Equals minus 1. So this will, every time it goes to the east, it does a minus. So in a way, specify this first. We're trying that. Because now every time it goes in this range, it will reset it. It should be, it's the same as, that should set it. What I actually want to do is pull this completely out of the normal scope. Might not be a good idea. We'll see. Well, this should only run once. Yeah, because now it will keep in the same. I'm thinking about this too much. So this does -1 to it every time. Then we do a if hit. So underneath here we do an if hit 0. Yeah, I'll come back on this in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the new one.